You mentioned that you have some questions for the director of the Secret Service, Kimberly Cheadle. She's been invited to testify before the House Oversight Committee, a committee you sit on. So if she does come testify at that hearing, what are those questions you have for her?
Yeah, I would like to know what was their line of thought in allowing someone to put a ladder up on a building and carry a high-powered rifle in just literally off the street and no one stopping him? Why was that building not checked out? Why was it not blocked off? Why were there not officers in that area? Why were the officers in that area apparently not connected to what was going up on stage? When they spotted that guy on the building, they should have had somebody should have been on the radio saying, "Get the president off the stage." Why was there a hesitation in the sniper who was taking out the bad guy? Did he have to get clearance from a higher up before he could pull the trigger, or did he have to wait till a shot was fired? There's a lot of questions that need to be answered, and it just showed some real incompetence at the top levels, because that somebody has to be responsible. But this administration is never taken responsibility for anything. It's a pass the buck situation, and we don't need that. We need answers, and I'm afraid we're not going to get them from this administration.
Have you received any answers to these questions yet at all? Because it's been almost 48 hours since that shooting.
No, and that's what's really disturbing about it. With our security capabilities, intelligence capabilities, I mean, we ought to know what the guy had for breakfast a month ago who pulled the trigger. We ought to know everything about him. We ought to have that in our hands. And yet the director of the Secret Service is, to my knowledge, has not made a public statement even about it. So I think that falls on the White House and her responsibilities.